I should have known what was going to happen to me. Right when I woke up, I knew something wasn't right. The air was thin, damp. I felt like I couldn't breathe. Peering out my window was like a nightmare. The trees, normally green, were a rough shade of grey. The color felt like daggers lightly scratching at my eyelids. It wasn't a painful feeling. It was an uneasy, unnerving feeling. I felt like I was being watched. Where were my parents? I wondered, if only I knew what was going to happen to me. Maybe if I knew, I probably wouldn't have opened the door to my bedroom and stepped out. A dark, empty space, with different routes and turns awaited me. Doors upon doors that lead to no which way. It was horrifyingly silent. I could hear my own heartbeat. Hell, I could even hear my own eyes blink. When I turned around in a panic to try and get back to my room, it was gone. I was trapped. Trying to keep my calm, I called out, "Akina, anyone? Anyone there?" I don't know what I was expecting. All I could hear were the echoes of my heart bashing against my ribcage. If only I wasn't so naive. Maybe I wouldn't have tried to look for a way out. Picking up my feet, I began to walk. Instantly my foot grabbed onto something. Akina, whoa. Akina, I almost fell. Akina, it's really weird. Akina, it almost feels like this room is tilted. Akina, like the floor isn't level. Akina, strange. I carried on. Going through doors, finding some of them locked, going through tunnels. At some point I screamed in frustration. Akina, what the hell is going on? Akina, where are my parents? Akina, where even am I? Akina, please, someone answer me. I'm going insane over here. Then I heard. Akina, what? You're mine. I was so scared, I could feel my legs trembling. I wasn't sure if the voice was in my head, or if there was something after me. But no matter what, I knew I was going to die. Akina, hey? What? I stood there for a couple minutes, dripping in sweat. I listened to see if I could hear any more dripping sounds, or any more voices. Akina, nothing. At this point, I turned back. I tried retracing my steps to see if I could find my room again. I knew it was hopeless, but I had to try. Before all of this I was angry at my father. I thought we were a happy family. That was until I witnessed him striking my mother across her face. I wasn't sure what the reason was for him to hurt my mother like that, but I ran into the room and started screaming at him. I didn't even care if he hurt me. All I cared about was my mother. My father didn't hit me. I saw his eyes, and I saw the look of absolute guilt he had. My father didn't respond to my frantic yelling. He froze. I went to my bedroom to sleep feeling a lot of things. Was that why I was trapped? I ended up in a single room. The doors led to nothing. There was two on the left, and one on the right. When I tried to open them, there was a wall blocking the way. I wasn't able to find a way out. What was different about this room was the chair in the corner of the room. I swear I could see a shadow of a person. No. A creature, sitting there. That was where the sound was coming from. The dripping. I probably just prolonged my inevitable doom by running around this maze. I gasped. No one is going to save you. You're trapped in my maze. Akina, why am I here? You are here because, well, I actually don't know why you're here. You entered my realm by your own free will. Akina, well, then bring me back. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Hi ha 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 h h h ha 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 ha. I started to tear up. I started getting flashbacks on my life, and one poem in particular popped up in my head. One my mother used to tell me when I got scared to sleep with my nightlight off. Things that go bump in the night should not really give one a fright. It's the hole in each ear that lets in the fear. That, and the absence of light. Then I felt a tap on my shoulder. Thank you so much for playing the first visual novel I've ever created from start to finish. There were many bumps and obstacles, especially with 93 voice lines I made that I was forced to scrap. So, thank you for playing. THS music is called Area on YouTube.